people, how are you guys? Welcome to my channel. Bienvenido a mi canal. Well, I'm excited because I went to Ulta and I bought a whole bunch of e.l.f. products. So I'm excited to put all this stuff on my face, and I'm excited because I love using affordable makeup, and this right here is super affordable, and I can't wait to try this on my face and show you guys how beautiful and how glam and how gorgeous you will look on a budget. So are you guys ready? But first, please subscribe on my channel. I'm waiting. All right then, thank you for subscribing. So let's begin. We're going to do the eyes. I already did my eyebrows off camera, so we're going to begin with the eyes. So we're going to prime our eyes, and I'm just going to use my 16-hour camo concealer in e.l.f. Of course, we're going to prime our eyelids, and this is in medium sand. This is super light, and I'm going to use this flat brush, and I'm just going to blend that out. I haven't used this concealer for a eyeshadow base. We will see how this is going to work. All right guys, so I already conceal and prime my eyelids. All right, so we're going to be using the Mad for Matte Jewel Pop, and it's this little palette right here. And look how gorgeous is these colors. Beautiful colors. And I got this because it has a lot of browns and a lot of fall colors, and you know it's fall time, so I'm going to be playing with these colors. So I'm going to be using this color right here, this little khaki color, and I'm going to place that on my crease. I'm going to use this brush right here. It's super powdery. It has a lot of fallouts. I'm just building it up and just smoking it out. This is beautiful. I'm liking this little e.l.f. product. We'll see how the other pigment is gonna glide on my eyes. But for now, this little khaki brown color is showing off really pretty. All right, so I'm gonna use this brush right here, and this brush, I got this actually a whole pack from Amazon, just up $2.28. So I'm going to be using, I want to deepen it up a little bit, so I'm going to be using this brown color right here, and I'm going to put that in my outer crease. And then we're going to bring it in. So I'm liking these two colors right here, this orange one and this green one. All right, I'm just gonna grab that orange and place it up here on near the brow bone. And then blend it out. I'm gonna use this bigger, fluffier brush, and I'm just gonna blend everything out. I'm gonna grab a flat brush like this, and this is just up $2.34, and I'm going to grab this color right here, burgundy brown color, and I'm just gonna place that right here on all over my lid. Oh, this is beautiful. This has good pigment. I love that. So I'm just gonna blend that out with a big fluffy brush just up top. Just blend it out. That is nice. I'm liking that burgundy brown color. Alright guys, that looks pretty. So now I'm trying to kind of use all the colors. So I'm going to use this black color and use the same brush, but I'm going to use the back side, and I'm going to use that black color, and I'm going to place it on the outer corner, and I'm going to do a outer corner B. The black has good pigment too. And then I'm going to blend that out with the same fluffy brush. and lift up my eye a little bit. I want to deepen out that plum color, that burgundy color. So I'm going to use that plum, get that plum color, and just deepen it out a little bit more because I don't want the color to disappear. I'm going to use a cleaner brush and I'm just going to blend everything out. Alright, so I'm going to use my micellar cleaning water and I'm just going to clean out the fallout. Surprisingly, the eyeshadow did not have that many fallout. Like, clearly it did not. It just had a little bit. So that's a good plus for e.l.f. product. I'm telling you guys, e.l.f. is coming out with so many good eyeshadows and so many good things. I'm gonna wing my eyes and put my lashes on, and I'll be right back to finish up the face. So now I'm going to use my favorite primer of them all. This is the e.l.f. poreless putty primer. This is awesome primer because it smooths everything of your face. It makes your face look like a nice canvas. This is amazing products, and I usually like to place it mainly in my pores, so in my nose area. Like, it literally smooths and locks it in place. Like, do you see that? It legit smooths and locks everything in place. And especially if you guys are oily, you place that right in your T-zone and right here on your nose area. That will prevent it from creasing throughout the day. Now we're going to go with the foundation. I have two foundations because I don't really know what color I am because I'm starting to get lighter in the winter. This is the e.l.f. Flawless Finish Foundation, and I got the almond, and I also got honey tan. So I got these two colors. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to place it together and just to get my perfect tone. This is the e.l.f. Ultimate Blending. I haven't used this yet, so I'm going to use this. So I'm going to mix that up and just see how that goes. This is a little too light, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my honey and put it a little bit darker. I'm not used to using foundation brush. I usually use sponges, so I don't know. I'm not liking, I don't know. I'm seeing a lot of streaks on my face. I don't know if I'm not feeling the brush. I'm going to use my sponge. So I'm going to use my e.l.f. sponge right here. I'm going to spray that. I'm not feeling the brush. So I'm going to use my sponge just to blend everything out. And this foundation is medium coverage. So if you're looking for a medium coverage foundation, this is it. I'm going to see if I can build it up a little bit more because I can see all my little freckles and my blemishes. Yeah, so this is definitely medium coverage. All right, so now I'm going to conceal my eyes. So I'm going to use this concealer right here, the 16-hour Camo Concealer. And this is in Tan Sand. This looks a little too light, so we'll see how this looks. I'm just going to put a little bit. I usually like using my flat brush first to blend that out, and then I use my sponge. Alright guys, so now I'm going to use my sponge and I'm just going to blend the concealer out. Alright, I'm liking the concealer. It actually woke me up a little bit, so that looks great. I actually am loving the concealer. So yes, bring it. All right, guys, so now I'm going to use my e.l.f. HD Powder Soft Luminous. This right here. I'm going to open this up, and I'm just going to peel off the sticker. I didn't get the translucent one. I got the one that has a little bit of color in it. So I'm going to use this brush right here, dab it, and I'm just going to place it all over my face first. Then I'm going to use my e.l.f. bronzer and palette. This is the bronzer palette kit. Bronze and Scope. And it looks something like this. I'm going to use this right here. I'm going to use the darker one. I'm going to use this brush right here just so I can blend it. Now I'm going to do my nose. So I'm going to use this angle brush right here, and I'm just going to use this lighter one right here. And I'm just going to put it on my nose because we want that small nose, guys. Alright, so now I'm going to use my e.l.f. blush palette. And it's this beautiful color right here. And because I'm dark, I'm going to use this two colors right here. I like mixing up my colors. I'm going to use this brush right here, and I'm going to use these two colors. This is pigmented, guys, so be careful if you put too much. So now I'm going to bake a little bit so I can begin my bottom of the eyes. So I'm going to use the sponge, and I'm just going to bake. All right, guys, so we're gonna let that sit, and now we're gonna begin underneath our eyes. So I'm going to grab that brown color. And then I'm gonna grab that orangey color, and I'm gonna place it. All right, guys, we're gonna blend that out. We're going to use this little small blending brush, and we're just gonna blend that out. All right, so now we're just gonna wipe that down. All right, guys, so we're gonna use the Glow Gleam Beam. Look how beautiful is this. I haven't tried this yet, so hopefully this will give me a beautiful, beautiful glow. Of course, I'm gonna use this golden color right here. I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna actually mix it up. I'm gonna use this one and this one. All right, so since I already did that, I want to put in my inner corner, I want to put one of these highlighters. So I'm gonna use this gold one on my inner corner. Press it. Let me see if I can wet it and you'll get the color. All right, let's see. All right, so if you spray it, you'll get a little bit of that color, but you see what I mean? Like, you don't really get it, but I mean, it's there. All right, we're gonna leave it like that, guys, because I don't think we're getting too much of the color. So I'm gonna use my lip liner, and I'm gonna use the e.l.f. Retro Paradise, and this is in brown. So now I'm just going to fade it in. All right, so I have a mess in here, guys, so yeah. So I'm going, since I already underlined my lips and I like that color, I'm going to use this right here that I got. And this is Ride or Die Lip Balm. And this is so good. I use the other one of this one. I use the orange one. I use this one already. this one, and this is so good. Like, it has a little bit of shine, but it's like a lip oil that makes your lip so good, and it doesn't feel sticky at all. So this will condition your lip while you're out and about. And I like this because it has a color. Look how beautiful is this. Can you see that? It has like a beautiful tint to it. So I'm gonna put that on my lips just to give it a little bit of that tint. All right, guys, so now I'm going to set my face and then we'll be done. I'm going to use my e.l.f. Glow Dewy Mist, and this smells so good. It has coconut and argan oil, and it smells so good. I don't know if you guys, but I'm gonna spray that on my face. All right, guys, so this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoy me using all the e.l.f. products on my face. And I have two things that I did not like at all from e.l.f. It was this Glow Gleam Gleam from e.l.f. I did not like this. Like, the shimmer, it's like powdery. It's not even there. Like, what is this? Like, it's like dust. And I put it on my face, I just see a little tiny bit. And I like glow. So if I'm going to put a glow on, I want a nice glow on my face. And this powder, it's not it. And would I purchase this again? No. The other thing that I would not purchase again and I did not like was the e.l.f. Ultimate Blending Brush. I did not like this. I tried it. I put the foundation in and it left a lot of streaks on my face and I did not like that. I had to use the sponge. And I'm going to stick with my sponge. I love my sponge because the sponges give me a beautiful just airbrush finish. All right, guys, I hope you guys enjoy me using all this little e.l.f. product. And if you guys did, please give it a big thumbs up. Please comment, like, and subscribe for more videos. And until next time, bye-bye.